Move approval.
Support.
Okay, any questions, changes? We're not using our tablets, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We got time for another one.
we are using them?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not on. I need your password. Okay, thank you. All right, so please vote on the minutes. Very delayed. All
Motion carried.
right, thank you. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item.
Item 1, under new business, requesting commission approval of Amendment 4 to a 3-year single response contract with a 2-year option to renew with Applied Science to continue to provide technical analysis and support to assist with the proper operation and maintenance of the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System and to continue to provide expert witness technical services for any basement flooding claims.
Okay, is anyone here? Is Patrick here? Yes, yes. Good morning. Could you sit down? I don't think that mic's working. Morning.
Good morning. My name is Elizabeth Barrera. I work for DPS Environmental Services Division. I'm Assistant Division Director.
Okay. Just tell us about this.
So ASI handles the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System. We are moving money from the 4 CSO basins. They were going to assist us on permit. They were going to do some permit assistance for us, but that did not happen. So we're moving the funds from those 4 CSO basins over to the Rouge Valley, and they do provide technical assistance with us in meter maintenance and data management.
So the funds are coming from 4 of the,
4 of the CSO basins, which
Okay.
is Fund 596, and moving over to Fund 598.
okay. That sounds good. Any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 6 to a 3-year purchase order with 1 2-year option to renew with WW Granger to continue providing industrial tools and equipment to ensure that various projects and repairs are completed at county locations.
Just transfer funds to, right? I believe. Okay, all right, somebody on this one? Oh, 2 people on this one. Good morning.
Good morning, Michelle Yancey, DPS admin.
Good morning, Daryl Jones, Facility Management Division.
Okay, just tell us about this.
Yes, sir. So it's a 3-year agreement with the 2-year option. It's basically adding funds to a contract that we already existing. And it's about 25,000 per each department. And it's just an increase of that. And also we're trying to correct some of the count numbers that were necessarily changed that need to be corrected in this process for that.
Okay. So they're gonna continue to provide industrial.
Yes, they are.
tools.
It's
Right. We're currently going out to bid right now, so this will just give us time to facilitate the new vendor.
Okay,
So this is just holding us over until purchasing awards or the letter to intent to award the new vendor. And then
Okay.
we'll bring that new vendor to you all for approval.
all right, sounds
Yep.
good. Questions, anyone? Okay, thank you. Next item.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of Amendment 3 to a contract with the 1-year option to renew with Baker and Associates to allow for required construction engineering services as well as inspection services upon the completion of the bridge inspection for the rehabilitation of the 5-mile road bridge in the city of Detroit.
Okay, there's no change in the dollar amount with this, just extending the engineering services. Questions on this one? All right, next item.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to an intergovernmental agreement with the Township of Canton to apply the township's 2022 to 2023 park millage allocation and combine it with fiscal year 2023 to 2024 for improvements to Heritage Park.
Okay, this is in Commissioner Dobbs' district. Questions on this? Next item.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of a grant agreement with the National Fitness Campaign for an outdoor fitness court at Vinoy Dorsey Park in the city of Wayne.
Okay, is anybody here on this? Oh, there, the podium always blocks you. Alicia. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Alicia Bradford, DPS Parks Division Director. So, Madam Chair and Commission, this is an agreement between the National Fitness Campaign that Wayne County Parks was awarded, that we are looking at a number of our park system and implementing some of the fitness courts that we did one 4 years ago in partnership with Highland Park. There are a number of other communities, City of Lincoln Park, City of Garden City, a number of others that are doing these fitness courts. So we're trying to create a segment piece for communities that wherever they go within the Southeast area, that we will have some of these attractive national fitness course campaigns that are within our park system. So we're doing a huge master planning for Vinoy Dorsey, in which we do have some ARPA funds that we'll be doing some projects. And this fits within that. We have the community center across the street, Jefferson Community Center, that has a boxing program and other use. So this will be kind of like a free workout court for those individuals and the neighboring community as well. So we've been awarded $50,000 for this cycle for one of the fitness courts, and we're doing allocation of $160,000 from our park millage that we receive annually for our 23-24 budget.
Okay, so is this like a circuit? Like there'll be different machines? and-
Madam Chair, yep, it's a circuit, so it's on its own fitness court platform. And they have different machinery. They have instructionals to tell you how to use this particular machinery. And so it's really geared for older teens, adults. So children will not be able to use it. But we do have a focus area that we will be putting elements within Vinoy Dorsey for youth and children to use as well.
Okay. Is any of this ADA compliant, these courses? Because Livonia has one attached to like a kid's park and you can like hook in the wheelchairs and.
So yes, Madam Chair, Livonia has something you need. It's not the National Fitness Court specifically, but they do have elements. And yes, this will be ADA compliant as well. So all individuals of all abilities, as long as they're, young, older teens or young adults will be able to use this.
Okay, great. Great. So that will be installed this summer?
Yes, it will be installed this summer. Once it's approved by this committee and full board, then we'll be able to proceed with our purchase order agreement, order the necessary equipment supply, do a marketing campaign, and we will have a huge ribbon cutting. So Commissioner Hedis, he will be, reached out to, and as well as the commission board to come and, we'll have, it's a huge engagement. It's user activation for the fitness court
Great.
that they do. Yes.
Good news.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. You guys do so much. Okay. I will do that. Any questions? Well, thank you.
Thank
There's
you.
always something exciting in the Parks Department.
Thank you.
All right, next item.
Item 6, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 3-year contract with 2 one-year options to renew with Fine Art Landscape Services, LLC, to continue providing grade separation mowing on various county roads.
Okay. This is pretty straightforward. Any questions on this? Okay, next item.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of retroactive Amendment 3 to a 3-year sole source contract with Kennedy Industries for parts and repair of Cascade pumps used on the Michigan Department of Transportation and Wayne County road systems.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sue Hamud, Deputy Corporation Counsel. I'm just here to address the retroactive portion
Thank
of this
you.
contract. This is another one of the vendors that was involved in the DPS fraud investigation. And they were held pending the investigation, and the investigation determined that there was no willful intent to defraud the county. And therefore, because they're a sole source, DPS still had to use Kennedy. I believe they are for pumps.
Yes.
For the underground pumps. So they still had to use Kennedy services, which was on a case-by-case basis until the investigation was done. But here we are trying to get the contract resolved.
Okay, and I guess the numbers with all the commissioners, the numbers are different than what is on your analysis.
Yes, Madam Chair.
So this contract is for monies they spent after their contract that you said that we had to keep going with. So it's $202,563
Yes, ma'am.
instead of what's listed in our analysis and in our,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Michelle Yancey, DPS admin. We currently still have money on the blanket. So we will use that money that's left on the blanket plus in addition to that 202,000 to make up for the total of the 437.
okay, all right. That'll be the total then with the
Yes, so we're just
437.
asking for 202 to be
Okay.
increased to bring it to the, I think it was 1,500,000. So the other number, so it's the 202 plus the 1.35 million. That will give us the total funds that is needed to make Kennedy whole.
Okay, and that'll all be changed to full board,
Yes.
but okay.
Yeah.
Did you have anything to add, Steve?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Steve Shea, Division Director of Roads. All I wanted to say is that this particular company, we utilize their pump parts such as Cascade pumps that we utilize in our pump stations. These are vertical turbine pumps as well as Cascade and Flight, which is our submersible pump that's underwater. So they're very critical to our pump
Sure.
stations.
So that's why you were, so this is for Wayne County roads, but and for MDOT roads?
No, this is firstly for all Wayne County stuff. But we do sometimes, they do have Flight pumps as well in MDOT stations.
Okay, and we,
Yes, we
Oversee
facilitate
those.
both of those,
Okay.
yeah.
all right, okay, sounds good. That's what I thought, but. All right, any questions on this? Okay, thank you. Next item.
That's the last item on the agenda. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
a motion by Commissioner Kenlock and a support by Commissioner Hattis.
Yes, thank you. I don't see a voting thing here. I reset it? Okay, can you just call the roll? Were you able to vote? No. Okay, Madam Clerk, could you just call the roll on the agenda?
Commissioner Kenlock? Yes. Commissioner Hattis? Commissioner Baydun? Oh, he's not here. Commissioner Palomero?
Yes.
Chair Markey?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay. This will go, agenda will go to full board. Next item.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I've heard of none. Next item.
G, public comments.
All right, anyone from the chamber here that would like to address the Committee on Public Services? Okay, how about on Zoom? Do you see any hands?
No hands raised on Zoom.
Okay, and if anybody's on the phone that would like to address us, you have 2 minutes and you can just start talking. Okay, seeing no one, hearing no one. Next item.
Adjournment.
Okay, all right.